So I'm in the cab of the truck. It's getting late, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. With the window open, this is how it sounds. With the window closed, that's how it sounds. That vibration you hear is the catalytic converters in the frame. I gotta get an exhaust hanger. I forgot to get one, but if I rev it, it's pretty quiet. And I come out here, it's not that bad, not that obnoxious. Obviously I'm not done with it because I need to put the tailpipe on, so it's gonna stick out this way from the bed. Thanks to my wife's cousin for welding that up for me. And I need to get an exhaust hanger to get the catalytic converter away from the frame, because once in a while it would hit and it would rattle. So tomorrow I have to work on buy an exhaust hanger and secure the exhaust. But it sounds pretty good, a little rumble. Little chop. And like I said, it would probably sound a lot better too with the tailpipes out this way. It doesn't have too much of a droning noise inside the cab. It actually has it more over the bed here. I guess because the exhaust is like right there. Anyways, so I just went underneath, and the little hanger I had to hold the exhaust, I kind of put it on the frame of the truck, and I just wrapped the exhaust up a little bit more so it can stop rattling. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. I gotta put these boxes away. Oh yeah, it sounds pretty good. Nice and quiet. Excuse me. Let me give it a little rev. So this truck still has the factory cat, and it has the Jags muffler, and yeah, it sounds okay for right now. Maybe I'll get some turn downs to push the exhaust down to the floor, or just wait till I do the tail pieces coming out this way. So the exhaust is pretty much done for right now. I need to get the hanger, like I said, to mount it. This truck has been not washed in a while, so it's pretty dirty, so I gotta wash it. The wheels are filthy dirty. Yep. So anyways, yeah, so next plan of attack is probably to wash it once it gets warm. If you look closely at the door compared to the fender, you could tell what panel was waxed before. So I want to polish and wax this door. Even in the dark, you could kind of see that this one got a nice shine, and this one got swirl marks and it's kind of faded. So I want to do the back pillar there and the door and around the window, and this bezel here, so it can shine with the rest of the front of the car, of the truck. It sounds pretty good for right now. Tomorrow I'm going to put the exhaust hanger, is literally a bolt, and I'm going to use the original hanger part with the little rubber isolation bushing, hook it up right there. And yeah, and I probably would get some washers because I got to fix this bumper. It's tilted this way, and I need like a washer to bring it up. And one thing about this bumper I noticed is rusting out, so that's something for the list. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I kind of wanted a fiberglass bumper to take some weight off the front. And one thing I noticed is that this truck leans about a half inch or inch more on the driver's side, and on the passenger side it leans down a little bit. So maybe I'm going to try to get that situated. And no, I know the fender here is lower and has a gap here, but that's not it. Because if you look at it in the front, and I even had a few people with me, and I asked them the same thing, and they all said the same thing. This truck is leaning to one side. If you look at the roof lining, is leaning over just a hair, so that got to be situated. Tell you the truth, I kind of want to lower the truck a little bit more, but that's not what I'm really concerned about. I'm really concerned about putting this turbo on and getting rid of that bed, because that thing is shot. I actually put tape on, more tape, so I could cover this bondle mess that the previous owner had. Honestly, I think any bed I could find that's rust free, it doesn't matter if it's a different color, it would look 100 times better than this crap. I mean, that's a horrible job. I guess, you gotta do what you gotta do, but at the same time, honestly, you should just cut it out. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I need to clean the back of the bed out. I have random stuff back here. It's really dark to see because it's obviously getting dark. But yeah, I'm going to try to do everything I can. See you guys on the next one. But alright guys, I'm going to try and record this. It's super late, super dark. If you can see there, I have my grinder and a 4-inch hose saw. Then if you look in the back of my truck here, through somewhere. So dark, can't see. Oh, it's over here. Right about that 3-inch exhaust pipe. That is a 4-inch cutout, piece of metal that I cut out of the bumper. It was rusted through, and I just cut it off to make a speed hole. It's getting late, so I'm gonna stop for right now. But my plan is to make pretty much speed holes to get the weight off of the front a little bit. It probably won't be much, but this bumper is heavy, and I want to cut a lot of rust out this truck, and I figured maybe do one at each corner, because each corner is rusted out. It's not destroying the bumper because it was real rusty. Yeah, I could put a patch panel on it, but honestly, I could care less. So it's pretty much a speed hole on the front bumper now. It's probably gonna look a little awkward. I probably could put a fog light or something there, but honestly, I'd rather just cut it out and lose some weight of the truck. And I might put maybe like 3 here or 4 here, and then on the other side of the license plates I'll probably do the same thing. Start in the corner, put 1 here, work my way down here. I'm going to have to go to Home Depot or whatever and get a better 4-inch hose saw. I have the grinder because I had to clean up the edges because it's rough. So yeah, so that is my idea on removing some weight of this truck. The other thing is the hitch in the back. I'm thinking about taking it out because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it, and if I do use it, I could put it back on, just probably put it away in the shed for now. The bed obviously got to get replaced. I do have a full bench seat here. I don't think we'll get too crazy and put buckets or anything in it. So that might stay. The subwoofer is out. The steering wheel is pretty light. There's no airbag, so I don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, I was messing with the air conditioning. The air conditioning might have to come out. 1, because a lot of it got to be replaced, and 2, to save weight. And yeah, it'd be pretty cool if I could pretty much lose some pounds on this rig. It's a full truck, full frame, obviously. I-beam suspension, bench seat. Somebody's over there revving up. This car's still here. I gotta get removed out of my property. It's junk. And yeah, the only thing else I'm gonna do to probably remove weight would probably be take the AC stuff out. Interior, I don't think there's much stuff I could do to get rid of weight because it's pretty much a basic truck. Door speakers, that's pretty much it. The bed has to get replaced, like I said. Maybe the spare tire, I could relocate it and mount it on the bed to put weight on the back wheel from retraction. But it's underneath, out of the way, and it's behind the axle, so that'll probably help me more out with traction. And the last thing I want to do for losing weight, other than the AC compressor getting removed, I might put electric fans, get rid of the mechanical fan, but I need some aluminum factory Ford wheels. I have a lot of these caps that go in the middle, and I would like to swap these out for the black ones I have inside the shed. You see, these are black and red. I have all black ones in the shed, and I would like aluminum factory wheel. One, because it looks better, and two, save weight. Yeah, and I think that'd be a good amount of weight saving. Obviously, this thing got a roll pan, so there's no bumper. There's less weight back there, less weight for the truck. And honestly, I was thinking about getting rid of the fender liner. Well, some of it is plastic, but I'm gonna get rid of some of it because the turbo's gonna mount in there. And yeah, I think for a truck that's, I think 4,000, a little bit over 4,000 pounds, I'll probably get close to 4,000 pounds or underneath. I don't know. I honestly don't know how much this truck weighs. I estimate. I'm estimating how much it does weigh. The tailgate will be on. If I ever do take it to the track, I could take it off. It's easy. The bed has Bondo on it, and I feel like it has more weight than a regular non-rusty taped up Bondo crap, you know. So that gotta get taken out and have a new one. I do like these. I don't know if you can see it's too dark, but maybe if I flap it around, you probably can see it right here. This is the end of the fender liner. I might I don't know, cut on that a little bit. You don't need too much of that. This thing has one gas tank, not two. Like I said, it is going to be a heavy truck, but if I could make it a little bit faster with the stuff I'm doing. Full industry system is already on, and now I got to work on the turbo system, but I also want to work on removing weight and getting this bed. The Flowmaster 40 is put on, so it sounds a little bit throatier. This thing still has all the other stuff in it that you could think of that comes from factory. It still has an open differential. I probably want to put a spool in it or some type of locker. When I was younger, we used to just weld them, but I don't think that's a good idea. And honestly thinking about having a spool for a truck that I probably want to drive to Home Depot probably won't be a great idea. So some type of limited slip differential. And other than that too, I'm going to try to remove the liner out the bed. It's this plastic liner I'm not a fan of. When I put a new bed on, I'm not going to have this. It's in good shape too. I'm just going to keep the plastic liner on the tailgate. What else? I'm going to try not to carry so much stuff like chains and tubes behind the seat. Maybe just my little tool bag here. And yeah, I'm going to try and keep this truck as light as possible, at the same time useful. This truck doesn't have a factory jack. I have a bigger jack that I carry in this truck, so maybe I could just get the factory jack and get rid of the heavy jack, because the factory jack is good enough for this truck. You know, I don't need anything special. And yeah, I think this truck will be a little bit better, a little bit quicker than it in the factory state. So yeah, I think I'll be pretty fine, pretty good with doing my little touches here and there just to save weight. Matter of fact, I was just doing comparison to a factory radio today at work compared to my Bluetooth radio. That weighs nothing compared to the factory radio, and yeah, I think I saved a little weight there. Anything counts.